Hello, you beautiful people. I'm Crazed.
And I'm Witchley.
And we are finishing up our Scarlet Hollow Chapter 1. I feel like we're at the end of this, right?
Yes, this should be the last one.
To be fair, Witchley already knows most of this game.
I've seen all the current episodes that are out.
Which there are 3. I have not watched any of them. I've not seen any of them. I have no idea. I'm just enjoying the ride as I go. So,
yeah.
And what a ride it is. So, it takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk 2 officers, Sheriff Huggabee, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being in the middle of the night. Yeah, that seems a little sus.
See, right there. A thing jumps out of the woods. Then the shotgun goes off.
What in Sham Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses. Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs. Wait, is it Earl?
Yeah.
What the heck? Is that some sort of crop circle?
They killed Duke.
Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence.
But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go, Deputy Franklin.
We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Huggabee and I... Please, call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly?
That's Grumble. They came into town today for the funeral.
Grumble, as in... Tabitha's cousin, yeah. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. Well, let's escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own.
It wasn't it. Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else.
Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning. I don't think that's the case. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. We'll be on the alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home.
Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist, for your own safety.
Okay, thank you.
You can ride up in front of with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. I certainly cannot tone down some extra pets and affections, especially after the ordeal we've all been through tonight.
Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town.
Oh, how cute. You two stay out of trouble. We have all this. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just be a good night. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was, Grumble, IP freely. Fox Mulder or remain silent. I kind of like Fox Mulder, but IP freely is amazing. I'm gonna say IP freely.
Oh, really?
Oh, I made a chuckle out of Stella. Sure, you're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on them for sure. For us. Make sure they don't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Gretchy. And y'all have a lovely evening. If any boogaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. Oh, that was crazy.
Right?
And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight.
Holy shit.
Why on earth did you ask them if we could walk back? They seemed a little blasé about everything. Yeah, I don't
seem blasé about things.
You know what? I'm going to just say that. I think that's weird. About a man's death, yeah.
I can't believe they're waiting until the morning to even start looking for him. Who knows what those things are doing to his body right now?
I believe that they are well intentioned. If in over their heads. I believe that they are well intentioned. Is Gretchen saying that the police are intentional? I don't know. That's weird.
Intention. Well, animals tend to have a sixth sense about things.
Yeah.
And what's worse is I think they implied that you're a suspect, even after we showed them all that footage. Even the nest.
The truth will get out. They'll have to pin it on somebody. I'm screwed. Remain silent. The truth will get out.
The truth is out there.
I should have just said I'm Fox Mulder. Oh my god. The truth will get out, even if they don't believe the footage. Those things are out there in the woods, and something's telling me that they're not going away.
Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
Nor will I. I though have a little understanding of police work.
I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're going to do a little investigating of our own.
Oh, the night's not over yet, I'm imagining.
Indeed. We've got to find out more about those things, if we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them. There's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have, and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information.
This late at night?
Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later.
Okay. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Let's keep the nightmare going. I should check in on Tabitha. I think I should, because she's actually been calling.
Yeah.
But we don't need it. I can just call her, right? You can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. I think I should check. I think I should. I should probably check in on Tabitha.
My friend's place is on the way back, and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that happened tonight.
When you put it like that, I should really head back. Oh, fine. Sign in resignation. I guess I'll say when you put it like that. Okay, I'll put... Because I don't want to leave her. I thought I'd just call, but I guess not.
Right?
Sure, let's do it.
Awesome, let's go.
I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always so nice to have an extra companion.
I hope she's still awake.
It's like fucking like midnight or something. I don't know at this point. There's something foul creeping up behind us. Grumble.
Jesus.
What? What the fuck is that? You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. Mystical, whoever this is, its presence has chilled you to your soul. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open and an older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? That was a person named Wayne?
Indeed.
And who is this?
Hi, Mrs. Forsyth. Thank you. This is Grumble. Is it okay if we come in?
You and Mr. Wait, sorry. I thought she was talking. You and Mrs. Forsyth briefly lock eyes, so blinding and overpowering in her aura that just looking at her feels like staring directly into the sun. Her gaze pierces entirely through you, and in that moment you feel wholly known. And then the moment passes and you see only the woman before you. Of course, you're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. 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 You're an adult now, after all. Sybil, be civil about this. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest aroma. It's nice to finally meet you, Grumble. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely show, and she has been sorely missed in Holler. And now poor Perlan is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. What I need is a save point. Who was that outside? Yeah, I kind of want to... You know, I'm just going to ask that because that's the craziest one right now. Who was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. But he knew my name. That was very... I am worried. You knew my mom? Yeah, I'm just gonna go down the list here. Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth.
That would be fun.
How did you know that she died? Oh, Perlan was a chatty woman. Not much went on now. I wouldn't get an earful of her. Bless her heart. I never met Perlane. You didn't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about that woman. Ha! That's fair, child, but it seems like that's the right thing to do. We need your help. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled.
You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff?
I'm not sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which eggs. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are we talking about here?
Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods.
Oh my lord, have you contacted the police? Did you get me involved? Am I an assistant in the murder?
Accomplice. You mean? Yes, they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them.
I can't say I know much about the local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I.
This wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Here, I can show you.
Stella pulls a memory card out of her sleeve and pops it into her phone. She kept it!
Yeah!
That sneaky girl!
Sneaky! I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. At least not before we had a chance to make a copy.
Smooth, the cops are going to be mad when they find out that you kept that. I can't believe you were withholding evidence. Let me see. Say nothing. I'll say smooth. Smooth criminal. The cops wouldn't know what to do with that footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it.
Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves.
Oh, she's shocked.
Yeah.
Where was this?
Up the mountain to the northwest.
Within the town limits?
Yes.
I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can?
I need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine.
No need. Kanika should be still awake. She can lend us hers. Kanika! Oh wait, no. Gretchen, sorry. Kanika? Are we seeing Kanika? You better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be willing to help a friend and her nosy mother. Meaning a new woman. Kanika, come out. We could use a little help.
What, Mom? Oh. Hey, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato?
Kanika, is it me? Am I a good potato? I most certainly hope I am.
And a stranger.
She, backed away.
Yeah. What are you doing in my house?
Hi, I'm Grumble. I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened. I just watched a man die. I'm not in the mood to be to introduce myself.
Well, you can introduce yourself if
Okay.
you like.
How about I say hi, I'm Grumble?
Yeah.
Tabitha's cousin.
No, that was Kanika. Tabitha's cousin?
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friends have a video to show us.
It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. There.
There, here, everywhere.
Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording.
Oh, I didn't notice she had glasses on until now. Look at that.
Right? Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play.
Silence washes over the room as the video plays. I like that Stella can't even look at it.
Alright. Stella, what the hell is this?
This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans.
I am sorry either of you had to see this, but Grumble and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? I'm fine, really. I'm okay.
She's infected. I'm fine too, thanks for asking. Well, I'm not fine. I feel like no one's I shouldn't contribute. I'm remaining silent.
Just remain silent. Poor dude. Poor Bo. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Bo, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything.
I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. What happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. I agree, those things are still out there.
More serious than a man's death.
I don't like Duke anyway.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna say mystical. I like
Sounds
using
good.
my mystical. Whatever happened in the woods, we weren't supposed to see any of that. You're not wrong. These things, my grandma called them the ditchlings. They're a terrible omen. A sign of great suffering and destruction to come. The ditchlings?
The ditching.
Wow, that is a cool title. I like that as a name for them.
Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Grumble with this tally-po crap. The man just died. Have some respect.
Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves were harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods.
How can you say that? Duke is dead.
An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Sybil holds her silence.
Jesus, Mom, they clearly had a rough night. They don't need this.
Yeah, or your Sailor Moon shirt.
It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths?
Maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke, talk to the animals, and mystical. Sybil is right about these things. They are clearly warning us. I love that you can combine the two.
Right? Yeah.
That is so cool. I kind of like that one, though I feel like they're going to look at me and be like, you can talk to the... Kanika has a point, Stella. Don't buy into this magical nonsense. Maybe they're making more of themselves. I like that idea, actually. So I think that's what they're doing.
That is interesting, but I like the mystical and animals one.
I have to agree with Sybil.
Fusion how you got a trophy.
Oh, I wasn't aiming for a trophy. I have to agree with Sybil. I could clearly hear them telling us that this place is cursed and to get out while we still can. Spooky stuff.
Wait, are you serious? I couldn't make out anything. It was all just garbled whispering to me.
How interesting.
Are you sure you're not just subconsciously rewriting your memories to match my mom's theories? Even if we're to assume for a moment that you and my mom are right, I'd still want to know what they're doing in the woods.
I want to know!
Maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larval stage, part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there. Not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all this up.
Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves.
I don't know. It's getting late and I should let Grumble get some rest. I ran them ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror.
I can keep going. I'm still wired. Yeah, I'm ready to pass out. It was nice meeting you, though. You don't have to leave on my account. I just want to go home. Thank God. Let this miserable night finally end. I'm tired of this shit. I guess I'll say I'm still wired. I want to know.
Huh, okay. Maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them?
That's right. You can go home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night online. Let me get you some of the house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul.
Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Grumble.
Bye-bye. It's excellent iced or warm, though with the nights getting chillier, warmer will be probably best. Help wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunate short visit.
Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want.
I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption. I should probably head back to check on Tabitha. No, I think I need some time alone. I can't stay with her?
No, you can.
Heck yeah, sleepover! Thanks, I'm terrified of being alone tonight. Thanks, I'm terrified of seeing Tabitha. I'm gonna say sleepover. 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 Hell yeah, it's been so long since I had an honest-to-God sleepover.
Awesome. If I'm being honest, I'm not being alone tonight is a weight off my chest.
See, I didn't want to leave her.
Right?
Doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. Well, it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate. It's far better cared for. It's so exciting to have a guest. I can't remember the last time we've had company.
Make yourself at home.
Is the pug going to sleep with me? You didn't have to do all this.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm glad the guest room is finally getting some use.
What do you make of all this?
Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Those creatures are out there and Duke is dead. I know that some of things Sybil said were a little wild, but if she is right and they are an omen, maybe we can change things and stop whatever's brought them here before it happens.
Couldn't hurt to poke around town. Say nothing. I don't know what to think. I say poke around town.
That's what I was
But like
thinking.
that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I have the time.
Agreed.
What was that guy outside Sybil's? There was something about his presence that chilled me to my soul.
Wayne? I haven't really gotten to know the guy. I think he works in the mine.
He's a zombie?
It might be worth looking into him.
I think I would stay far away from him. I'm fine.
He was covered in blood. Did you not notice that?
Yeah, there was a lot of blood on him. I should probably try calling Tabitha.
Right. She'd probably like to know you're not dead. Get some rest, Grumble. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm on the verge of passing out myself. What an exciting, if terrible, day. You pull out your phone and call your cousin. It rings for a moment before she picks up.
Where the hell have you been?
Do you know anyone named... hang up. I watched... oh my god, there's so much. I don't even know where to start with this conversation. Give me a second.
I think it'd be bad to start it. I watched a man die tonight.
I saw horrible things tonight. I want to leave. Look, I got suckered into something. It was weird. I met this girl in town. We hit it off. None of your business. Say nothing. How about I say I saw horrible things tonight? I went to the woods with this girl I met and found some cryptids, and a lot of really terrible things happened.
Ah, so you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow.
Collect. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Indeed. Eventually the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new friend. Oh, contraire, mon frere. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. From behind closed doors, you can faintly hear the sounds of quiet sobs. Aww. No, let's take care of Stella, please. No, you can't do this to me. You can't end this episode like this. No. Oh, dear God, they're everywhere. Before the daylight hits. Ooh, I love this little tease of what's to come. Scarlet Hallow Town Hall. Ooh, so I love the art style.
Right?
So nice.
I love it too.
It's like this black and white, but like other shades.
Right? It's got a hint of color, should we say.
Like dreadful color.
Yeah.
Like
It's
just
very dark and foreboding.
it's like all the colors have been lost in the world. Oh, Stella, I just want to hold you.
I don't think that's Stella.
Is that Stella crying?
Didn't look like it.
Or is there someone else in the house?
No, this is like a
That's
different house.
blood on the ground.
Indeed.
What is happening? Oh, these sheep are dead. Oh no, they're llamas.
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 Or alpacas.
There's a hole. Oh no! Oh, this is so creepy. Everything's so creepy.
So crap.
Who lit the jack-o'-lantern? I feel like they're teasing like every area that we're gonna come across.
I believe the next one will be heading down to the mines.
To the mines.
A million diamonds.
Shine. This is so creepy.
Isn't that awesome?
Though I gotta say, wait, is there like multiple locks on that door?
Looks like it.
Why is there scratch? It looks like there's scratches.
Indeed.
What is in there?
Or is that just marking the height of a person?
Is
that
that?
was inside the...
It was inside
Yeah.
the freaking estate. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Chapter 1.
Right.
I'm sold. Oh my goodness. This is the end of episode 1. You can buy the full game of Scarlet Hollow's Steam page, where it's releasing episodically throughout early access. Episode 3 is releasing on March 7th.
So it's already up.
Woo! Yeah.
I think I actually watched... I watched the first 2 episodes that Gabs Molders did
Yeah.
back in March, I remember. Because this episode had just come out and she just recorded it. And I was like, wait, I should probably see the first 2 episodes first before I get into this. And I'm glad I did.
Because it's a roller coaster.
Heck yeah.
This is awesome. We'll leave it here. Episode 1 is finished, but we are not done. We're going to be doing episode 2 and 3 and every other one whenever it comes out. They said there's 7 episodes total? 7? Okay.
I believe another one should come out later this year, but don't hold me to that.
I love it. And you said each episode takes over a day?
Yeah, each episode is a day.
Wow,
Because you're only in Scarlet Hollow for a week.
that is crazy. It's going to be interesting to see the finished product of this. So we'll leave it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you for the next one. I'm Crazed.
And I'm actually Grumble on.